Finally, if you were to ask anyone which cities have the best art museums, most would answer some city in Europe and/or the United States. But you wouldn't be wrong if you also mentioned China. CCTV's Kaiju looks at one of Shanghai's most popular museums.
The basement of an unmarked residential building just off Huashan Road is an unlikely spot for a museum. But this is the Shanghai Poster Art Center, where visitors can see a display of more than 400 works of graphic art dating from the early 1900s through the 1990s. The center was recently selected as one of the most popular museums in China.
Well, I've been learning quite a lot about Chinese history, plus I'm a huge fan of comic books, so like the posters in general, I'm kind of interested in that. I had big expectations of this place, and I'm definitely not disappointed. This is way cooler than I could imagine.
Owner Yang Peiming started collecting works in 1995 and now has more than 60,000 posters. He opened the art center in 2002, and it now occupies 3 large showrooms and draws many foreign visitors.
They want to see something they've never seen. They cannot see these things in the big museums as well as in the other big museums in the West.
Yang says he has no idea how much he has spent on the posters. The most expensive is this original. Closely follow our great leader, Chairman Mao, marching forward. It dates from 1968, and Yang paid 200,000 yuan for it, about $32,000. The museum charges a 20 yuan entrance fee and also runs a gift shop to help cover the rent. This June, Yang was invited to the University of Edinburgh to host an exhibition on the posters art of modern China. During the one-month exhibition, 130 posters were on display, attracting more than 5,000 visitors.
This is not only the art, the post art, but also people can understand, have a better understanding of the recent history of China, as well as the political development in China.
Turning private collections into museums is becoming commonplace in Shanghai, and their themes are becoming increasingly unusual. One of the latest is a typewriter museum. The owner has collected more than 300 typewriters that will write you letters in 14 languages. And the demand is growing. It's predicted China will have thousands of new museums by the end of next year that are expected to draw hundreds of millions of visitors. Cai Jue, ICS for CCTV, Shanghai.